Hello everyone, Granite Roots. Moss Saturday Night Raid. Here we are with a warm-up fight. I am on heal Spellbreaker, because a lot of people run in heavy boons, so we're going to take those away if we can. And we ran a few more Spellbreakers and other peeps with pulls, so we could do more action of getting these guys into our bomb range. Nice well-placed bubble there. And another one right there, so these guys basically are going to be toast, and we're just going to kind of steamroll over them. And of course, you're going to see me keep scrolling through, because I see that guy at the top of my screen trying to get away. And then this guy, and I want to try and prevent that if possible. Although it doesn't always work the way I like. And this guy, I think he's going to sneak away, and he is correct. So we'll just go back and clean up and call this a good fight. And I'm running heal Spellbreaker, and the other Spellbreaker in my little party you can see up there, he is running DPS. Okay, we're going to surprise these guys. There's a bigger green group. We jumped out to grab the tail, and we're going to fight these guys as long as we can, but eventually the bigger group's going to come back and we'll have to jump down and glide. But we did get a good number of them and slowed their advance. And you know what that other group's doing up there? It's kind of interesting. Some are coming this way, the rest are hanging out there and chasing one of our allies around the corner. I'm surprised more didn't just come down and push, but I think they were probably trying to protect their catapults, which is, you know, sound tactics. And I think I just wasted that bubble there. Oopsie, I gotta be more careful. Now the bigger group took notice of us, they're going to start pushing back. And so we're going to slowly try to retreat, but keep pressure on them if we can. But now it's just an straight out retreat. I'm going to jump off the edge and glide around to the inside. And live to fight another day. Okay, now they're in. Don't do this. This is a don't do. This is, you never have, I'm on heals and I'm going to attack their catapults. I have no idea what I was thinking, except that's the roamer in me that just likes to do stuff. However, don't do this, because what this happens is now my team, my squad, is without a healer, a support, and someone that can work cohesively to help get victory. So, don't do that. Alright, we're going to split off our other allies. So we got red coming in. We're going to hide behind the post, and we're going to try and just knock them in the flank as they push in on our other allies. Trying to use pulls and such. Drop a bubble. There she is. They're going to run right through it. Here they come. Perfect. And we're going to circle around and push in from the tail. And now it's just a matter of cleaning out them rapscallions. Love the pulls. I hadn't played this build in a while, so it's nice to revisit it. I think I was a bit rusty at first, but definitely got better. And I really think the dagger weapon set is underrated. I use that a lot when I need to swap to horn. Alright, this is another video, or a clip in a video, of why you don't try and push on an enemy through the water. These guys are bigger than us, but they came pushed out anyways, assuming they could get this, so we're just going to push to the tail and follow them as they wrap around. Then we're going to drop some bubbles on them, strip some of their boons, and now we're just going to keep circling them and grinding them down. So what I was saying about the dagger is F1 is a leap to your target and a boon strip. F2, or not 2, F2, skill 2 is a leap to your target. Also, skill 3 is an interrupt. So it's a good way to build Tate. You'll see me do a couple enemies like that, just wandering around, I think trying to get away or approaching. They're down about a quarter health, and you can drop that pretty quick, even though you have a heal stats. Alright, so our allies have them busy. We failed. We're going to go take them in the flank. Got a great drop on the bubble there. 2 bubbles there, and let's go for 3. These guys can't seem to get a break, which is great. Great job dropping the bubbles. nowhere to go. Either your boons are being stripped and your stuff's being reflected at you, or you're just running. And of course, here I go again. I see a guy, thinks he's going to get away, and of course he's correct. Good use by the thief using Dagger Stormer as I tried to pull, and I'm not going to get him, so I'm going to turn around, be a good boy, and go back to my group. Okay, we're waiting for our allies. We're going to push in behind them, go up the stairs on the wall, and just go down the tracks like a freight train, squashing everything in our way. Three more bubbles. Gotta love them trip bubbles. Okay, and I have a habit of too, I don't know what it is about me, but whenever I run, I like to push through and circle back and finish the job. I think one of the things I like about that is, depending how you set up, you can actually drop stuff. Oh, this was awesome. We had one of our peeps, Mesmerseer, going down there, dropping it. As she went down, she's still able to open the portal, and we were able to pour out and totally blast these guys. We tried to set up behind them, but this worked out just as good, if not better. Totally surprised them, got us out of their bomb. And again, we got dual balloons on them, so that's great. Oh yeah, I like to charge through it and come back like you drop stuff at your feet, double dodge, roll through. By the time you get to them, they drop stuff at their feet, you dodge through. It's kind of risky, but if you can get to the other side, you don't have to worry about stuff that's on cooldown, and you just push them back towards where they drop their bomb. By the time you get there, it's gone. Here we go. Follow them up the stairs, and we try and stay out of that balloon. There we go. I dropped mine way too early. I thought they were coming down. I need to be better at holding that longer, so it's more precisely placed. The only problem is the casting time and the chance you can be CC'd, which is a pain, but good tactic on the other team, of course. And we're just grinding them down on the wall. Guess that's just a little Leroy Jenkins in me where I want to do that. So here we're going to do it here. We're going to drop down and help these guys out. Our allies are down there, and we're just going to help them finish this up. Again, a couple balloons on them, and we're just going to grind them down. And I'm going to try and stay out of that enemy bubble. And here's where I use the dagger. See that? That was awesome. Love it. No stomp though. Anyway, that was a fun night. I had a lot of good fights. It was really fun, enjoyable for me to revisit Spellbreaker Healer. I should do a Spellbreaker DPS with a staff at some point, or spear. That's what I'm running. But who knows? We'll see what happens in the future. Either way, it's always a fun time with the crew. Again, no real tag team stuff this week, but we'll get them next time. Either way, thank you for watching. Have a most excellent day.